on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another review, man. This is Mayans Season 5, Episode 7, but who the fuck cares? I saw your jokes in the Discord. Oh, let's not rush Rail on these reviews. We know he's hurting. We know he's in mourning. But do you know? Because I surely don't know shit. All my predictions, all my hopes, dreams, just everything, any light. Are you understanding me, people? Any light that I had, that I thought existed in this show, died. Stabbed to fuck to death. It was stabbed to death. That's what it was. My light was dimmed with mad knives. And I'm not even finna I'm gonna just get right into it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so much. It was a good episode. Sure, whatever. Who cares? Who cares it was a good episode? Who cares it was the fucking red wedding from Game of Thrones? That's exactly what it was. My mouth was, are you fucking kid? I Creeper. Okay? Why does this show do this to me? They give me a whole season of one of my favorite characters, Coco, just going down this drug path of uselessness. Just made me disgusted with him. Like, made me forget why he was my man's. Only to bring him back to build him up like he's about to be the Coco I missed. Just to kill him. And then you give me Creeper, who all last season, held it down. I'm talking about when they stormed the gate, he was out there risking body, life and limb, bullets riddled, and held it down, saved their ass. Then he falls in love. We get to know more about Creeper, when in turn, then I'm falling in love. And the bitch turns him in, right? Oh, yeah, I know. But I'm a fed and you're going to jail. Then again, so he saves the club in the beginning and saves their ass again by taking all the murders and then some. Shit they ain't even ask about. He just went full Weebay. Right? He went full Weebay. Just like, I'm taking the hits for everything. Give me another cheeseburger, I'll give you a few more bodies. Just solid. And then they bring him back this time, still solid. He's still working for the club. Outnumbered, outmanned. Motherfuckers want to take out the Mayans. There's only like 2 in the entire prison. Then they stab my man up. You remember when I cussed out people? I said the writer better fucking, these people better not kill Creeper. Okay, I said it. I said it. Then they bring him to life, so I'm breathing easier now. I'm breathing easy. Now I'm concocting this thing where Creeper is like just the prison consigliere. Like, they building it like, man, we about to get the prisons back. Creeper's gonna be protected. He's gonna run shit. Maybe Easy cuts a deal with Creeper. Like, yo, Creep, look, you can run all the prisons. I swear to God, I'm not a rat. Look what I did. And maybe appeal to Creepers. I don't know. But no, they didn't. They stabbed my man, let him rehab, come back onto the yard like a true soldier, get locked down. If y'all hear fireworks, my apologies. And come out of solitary confinement, just to fucking get stabbed again. Not one, but 2 stabbings. Do you know what? The man got shot over 9 times. He's like the Mexican 50 Cent. And then he gets stabbed up like Buck tried to do motherfuckers at the Source Awards, right? When you remember when Young Buck stabbed motherfuckers with the fork? He got shanked up like that. And then here we go. Brought back to be killed again. Why? Why? For Ezekiel? Is that... Why don't you just let him die? Let me just be mad at you. Why give me hope is what I'm asking. Huh? Why give me hope? So there goes that. Rest in peace, Creeper. You was a real one. The realest one, in my opinion. Of course you had to die. Because why not? You were only Rail's favorite. That's what happens. Rail's favorite characters get offed. Which is going to learn me a good one. It learned me a lesson. Because I'm fucking over it. Hank, no more man crush, bro. If I like you, you die. So, Hank, this one's for you. I don't like you no more. You heard that? I don't like Hank. Fuck Hank. I love Angel. How about that, FX? How about that, Mayans crew? Huh? Writers? I love Angel. And Emily. Those two are my favorites. Yeah. Let's hope they meet the same death as my other favorites. Maybe. They won't. Those motherfuckers will make it to the end. Like goddamn cockroaches after an atomic bomb. Yeah, they won't be stopped. Okay, they can't be killed. So there goes that. And just when I thought you couldn't break my heart anymore, my baby Louisa. You put Adelita through all the bullshit, all the twists and turns. Had a baby snatched. She goes to get her baby back, fights the cartel, gets snatched up, deal with the cartel, deal with Angel, doesn't murder Pop. She's all through it. Helps put Soledad on top, kills her fucking brother, give her sole ownership, working for Potter, kills the only other opposition against the LNGs. She does all that and still plotting to take him down, to kill him from the inside. Just an embodiment. Just, did I mention the baddest on the show? Look at her. Just when you couldn't do enough to me, you have her go do a Jane Wick moment, right? She runs through, she's like, fuck this, finally kills the Mexican assassin, the ninja assassin lady, right in the middle of her talking shit. And my favorite part of that scene, by the way, you saw three ladies counting the money at the money counter machine? That was like an embodiment of minding your own business, like unbotheredness. She smokes her, and the money machine, she points the gun at them, and they just head down. They ain't even see, I don't see shit. I'm just counting money. And they continued their job. I thought that was brilliant. Then she goes through laying headshots on niggas eating noodles. She takes a bullet, gets away with bags of money. I have no idea what's going on. I knew she wasn't going to kill Easy. That deadline been passed. It's morning time. She survives all of that to go drop off duffel bags of money to an ungrateful little fuck named Minnie. Little Mouse? How about teenage fucking rat? She's not Little Mouse no more. Didn't even hear her out. Here comes Adelita, giving you the reins like, I need you to be the new Adelita. I got it all set up. Got the poppy farmers wrapped up. They're ready to attack. They're about to stand up and get another revolution going. Not only do I got them organized for you, but I got the money. Minnie, it's your time. Huh? She was ready to pass the torch. She got the money. I'm assuming the money she left for Angel was a just in case I get killed trying to get this money. Never did I think that she thought, just in case I successfully get the money and drop it off to a little shit that would, again, what was this? What was this stabbing? Why are my people being stabbed the shit out? Why are they dying so brutally? Minnie calls her the devil. Oh yeah, you work for the cartel. Wasn't listening to no reason. She didn't give a shit about nothing. Adelita was working with us, working for the cartel, fuck people over. You're the devil. Slash, stab, stab. And the most, she died so brutally. And there goes my baby, Louisa, big dead. I'm over it at this point. I got nothing. I have absolutely nothing for y'all. Like, devastated. And I was noticing something. Maybe I'm the only one. But the mothers in the SOA Mayans universe, it's not looking good for moms. Look at the moms. They get offed. I mean, look at the Reyes. The butcher couldn't keep his wife alive, dead. Single dad. Here goes Angel, dumbass. Boom. Louisa couldn't keep her alive, dead. Single dad. Miguel, mom, set on fire. Emily's probably gonna end up dying. It doesn't look good. Single dad. Hmm? The mom was getting it. Hank's mom, well, it's just old age, but nails. If the moms don't get it, then the baby gets it. Well, look at that shit. Don't. What I've learned is don't have a baby. You're a bike enthusiast, yeah, with your matching little cute vests. Don't have a baby. If you're a mom out there, you're not gonna make it. So I'm like, great. Now she died, left Angel, of all people, to raise a whole kid by herself. Who was fucking pissing me off. He wakes up to a crying baby with shit all over his face, and I just couldn't help but feeling irritated. He picked the baby up with shit all over his face, and he walks around looking for Louisa. Baby still shit on his face. Picks up the phone, calls, no answer. Guess what that baby still had? Shit all over its face. He's kissing him, he's hugging him. 10 minutes of a vomit-faced baby. I want to reach to. I was looking for rags. Like, just wipe the baby's fucking face, Angel. Your first time as a dad by yourself, you couldn't wipe his face. Maverick, sorry, buddy. You got a long, hard road if Angel's your dad. It's a long one. Your pops couldn't even put together the fact that maybe you need your little nasty face wash. Sorry, Maverick. That's what you got to deal with. A dad with a. So what do we think Angel's gonna do with this money? He wasn't at the meeting. He doesn't seem active. Pops knows something he's not telling them. They're probably gonna have that conversation. Pretty sure next episode he's gonna realize Louisa ain't coming back if her body is ever found. Who knows? Why would my people get a proper burial? Coco about the closest. He had some type of showing, but his daughter gets smashed that same evening of his burial. So there's that. There's that. But I don't know. Is this his escape? Is he gonna look around and say, you know what? It's a lot going on. There's a lot of money. Let me run away. Something tells me he might attempt to. He might try to play this thing out. I don't know. I'm just at this point, guys. With this episode, maybe I'll be a better me next episode. I don't care. Miss Creeper and Louisa shit has me. It's got me in a stranglehold. Not gonna lie to you. But let's talk about the brighter side of things. Emily has a purpose. It only took 3 seasons, but she's got something. So we gotta clap it up for her on that one. Way to go, Emily. You worked your way into a viable storyline. Something that we now are kind of invested in. So comes to find out that Emily, I think this is what I hate most about Emily. Her arrogance of coming into this lady's presence with the whole story of, look, I know, I saw you try to take my son. You're sending little threatening teddy bears to the house. I assure you, as a mom, right? I feel for you. Suicide is a hell of a thing. Okay, nobody should have to deal with it. Let's put a fund in your name. She thinks she's the smartest in the room, so she got it all figured out. And she's just playing in this lady's face. And I thought, actually, that was a really good scene between them two. Because there was some art in that. That lady is looking at her like, you incredible bitch. Like, how She was like, when she told her about the suicide, she's like, this motherfucker's dead ass believing her own lies. She believes herself right now. I felt that lady. And the lady went so deep into it, which she killed that role. She only had that speak, killed it. I gotta give it to her. I don't know who the fuck she is, but that old lady killed it. What I like most about that scene is how she starts talking about the maternal instincts when you just know. And it's all biological. When your baby leaves, some of their blood is left in you that gives us this maternal thing. We know when they hurt. We know when they're in danger. And they know when some cartel's wife had them murdered and tried to play in my face. That's what being a mom is. And then she explains to her how you coming in here lying and bullshitting in my face in my presence, and I had to scrape my baby's brains and shit. Look up at it. That's where its skull is still there. I couldn't even reach it. I cleaned pieces of my baby out the couch. Fuck you, lady. I'm going to take it all from you. You took mine's from me. I'm going to take you from yours. I thought it was all bars. And when Emily came back and murdered her, bashed the shit out of her, treated her like a. It was a brutal beating too. Because when the lady looked back, it was almost like, okay, because a gunshot seems so much more easy. But that was a primal thing to beat that lady. Because the first one didn't knock her out. She looked back at Emily. Emily was like, don't look at me. Smash, smash. And I was like, holy shit. Like, she's now committed. She could have easily went outside and had dude just like, hey, smoke her. Shoot her right in the face. She could have did that. She did that personally. And that gave her own storyline. But I thought it was poetic how this lady talked about, you know, a piece of your kid being left in you when you give birth. And I don't know if none of it's true, but she was so convincing. I believe it. Fuck it. I'm not a mom. I'm not going to ever have to deal with that process. I'm going to believe it. Believe moms. So I'm going to go with it. And the same room that she's holding this conversation with Emily, with her son, he did basically technically shoot himself. Like, let's keep it a buck. I mean, she did it. I mean, Emily did put that thing in motion. If Easy never showed up, her son would be alive, sure, if we want to go there. But also, if your son wasn't a piece of shit, it would have been no need. So there's that too. So this is one of those rare cases where nobody's really wrong. It's just shit happens. But anyway, she talks about all that biological shit and that, and she ends up being murdered in the same room as her son. And all that, they never leave you, they with you. And it was almost like some dark poetry that she died right there. Like, that's what it was supposed to happen. So I thought that was cool. Thought it was even more cool that my man's was like, hey, shorty, take the jewelry off, grab her legs, start stripping her, okay? We got to get this body done. And then here's the story. She also accidentally killed herself like her son. Like, I don't think it takes Dexter to do any blood spatter analysis or anything. I think what's the person that like examines the dead body? I think anybody who had a C average in that field, the body examiner, would know that unless this lady slipped and kept slipping, and when she got her balance, slipped yet again on the back of her fucking head in that same tub, somebody murdered her and put her in the tub. But nobody accused him of being like this great cleanup guy. I thought it'd been better just to fucking disappear the body, but they're coming for her. Like, this lady told her, like, she named Easy out of the blue. So that lets us know of several things. Motherfuckers is on Easy's ass. For real. Like, whatever investigation she had, they was getting it together, bringing it to the district attorney. Whoever did all that work for that lady, for her to surprisingly die in the shower by bludgeoning herself against her own tub, because that's a thing, they're not going to stop. They're going to be like, oh, okay, I think he had something to do with it. Or didn't she meet with Emily? So Emily left the Emily trail. So there's a storyline. And then comes back to smash Miguel, who is just a Ray ass through and through. Just toxic, pouring out of his soul. Like, that family is disgusting. This motherfucker Miguel, after having a trauma fuck with his wife, I guess they're still married, with Emily. So Emily's vulnerable. She killed somebody, and I don't know. There's a trauma bang. Okay, that's what happens. So after that, after her being a zombie, not wanting to talk, just walking around, just living day to day, just by breathing and eating and just existing, she surprises him with some ass, and the first thing he thinks of is, well, look, since we fucked, let's go ahead and just, I think I got a way out. It's gonna take some time. We gotta rebuild the trust. Things are not gonna be as they were, but we're gonna work hard on this. And bruh, you you killed her sister. You tried to kill her, and I one fuck makes this man think that Emily's gonna be like, you know what? You did you did try to take me out in the bath. You did actually murder my sister with no remorse. I mean, it's my sister. I love her. The one who looked after our kid. The one who was looking after me and our kid when we were together. You murdered her. Our child's aunt. You did that. And he just thinks like it could all go away with just some time and some talking. And she's not going to one day, who knows, years down the line, even when she's forcing the smiles, look through her old photo albums, like she wouldn't show her something like, oh, who's this? Oh, that's your auntie. And then how could you ever think of your sister without think about your husband murdering her? Yeah, it's a little touchy. It's a little touchy, my guy. I don't think one bang is the proper time to be talking about y'all future together and how we can work this thing out. And I might got a plan. I would just shut the fuck up. I'd take the surprise fuck and be like, okay, she's clearly going through something, and just see where it goes from there. Maybe get some answers. Why she chose to just smash you. Let's start there, Miguel. You just leaping. He's just leaping. So I guess you guys could speculate on what Emily's gonna do next, but at least she has something. She does have something. And she had nothing. So they definitely gave her that. That makes it interesting. Oh, Justin Biebs got it too. Hmm? And I gotta take it back. She was much more attractive last episode than she was this one. The more they put the camera on her, the more I wasn't impressed as much. She's still a cute girl, for sure. I don't know, it's angles. I don't think her left side was her best side. It has nothing to do with nothing, but I was just thinking that I was looking at her. I was like, did I really? No, no. She's a wobbler. I don't know. It must be the lighting. But we got Nestor over here playing all G shucks with her. And I'm like, Nestor, you're a pigtail assassin, bro. Like, where's your madness? Like, you were so smooth when you was a cartel dude. When did you become a geek? Was it the 3 weeks you spent as a fucking security guard? Like, where did this come from? So he's doing all that. I did not see it coming. I gotta be honest. A lot of times I see some shit coming. That creeper shit may or may not. Y'all made some good points. A lot of y'all called creeper dying. Sure, I ignored it. I did. But, okay. At least, as fucked up as it was, it made sense. I could somehow validate, seeing that coming. Adelita, straight left field. Never saw that. Never saw Louisa getting killed like that, especially by Minnie. So fucking congrats on that one. And Nestor, fucking doing all that shit to set her up, just I guess. And then taking her out to Lover's Point, right? And then shooting her in the face. I said, God damn! And there goes Hank with the gas tank. But I guess I was thinking like, why would they ask him to do it? Why wouldn't it? But I guess they saw the connection, and that's a good way of making Nestor go. It's her or the club. Like, where's your alliances? You love this chick. You into her. She's a rat though. So what you gonna do about it? Club first. So he proved that. I'm assuming he's gonna get patched up next episode. But I guess so. Easy. That was brilliant. Pin the ratting rumors on her. She was a rat. Not the rat, but definitely a rat. So we omitting some things, so that works. And how they're gonna explain Creeper being killed right after they take ownership of the prison, I'll be interested to hear that. Maybe easy to say, hey, I didn't, he got killed before we took over officially. So, and Easy's been doing his Art of War research or whatever the fuck books he's been reading. He's penning speeches and shit. Where's Sophia, by the way? I don't give a fuck either. I just thought I'd at least ask. Somebody should care, I guess. I don't know. But Easy this one, he did his thing. He definitely did his thing. He made the hard deal, right? He's overperforming in the fentanyl business. I think was that Tito Ortiz he met. And why is it that every time we got to meet like the boss, they got to be it's in the middle of them slicing somebody up or like Miguel in the yellow hazmat suit chopping somebody up. Why are they always it's the timing like anytime you meet a boss or a leader, they doing some cruel shit to somebody. Buddy was tapping out for like 20 minutes. He said, stop, you won. What the fuck? Soon as it's like he was holding it until Easy walked in, like, oh, there he is. Okay, let me show him something special. Break this motherfucker's arm for no reason. Where's the ref? There's no judges. You just to show like, yeah, I'll crack your arm, bitch. I don't care. Easy's forced to do some fucking 50-50 deal, but he gets the prisons. He manages to get ownership of the prisons, which means, like he explained earlier, the Suns got to fuck with us. And it brings me to my point of Isaac. I told y'all Isaac was a problem, and that the Suns probably would love nothing more than for him to go away. And now that Easy controls the prisons, a lot of Suns are in prison. So if you don't want your people dying, you better fuck off. So I can kind of see where that's headed. Ibarra's son getting revenge, not mad, not mad at it. Didn't see it coming. Bishop jumping on in there like, ah, fuck. Doing that, I thought that was pretty solid, holding him down. Like, look, I may not have wanted to go in there and hear that bullshit you've been spitting. That's what the energy Bishop gave me. When Easy was walking in to try to calm down, dude, like, let's go talk in the back. When he asked Bishop, like, you coming? That is his VP. I know we forget sometimes. I know we forget sometimes. And he's like, yo, you come back here? Bishop was like, nope, I'm pretty tired of your shit. Pretty tired of my shit. I'm just over it. I felt that on the real. Because he's been listening to Easy come up with plans after plans since he was president, since Alvarez was president. Easy has been nothing but plan, man. And he's fucking tired of Ezekiel. He is. And that was just culminated right there. That's what I felt. And I think Bishop is giving me I'll kill Easy vibes. If Easy dies this season, something tells me it's going to be by Bishop. Them two have been I don't know. That's a super hot take. But that's the vibe I'm getting. While we're speaking about Bishop, you know, just like a man, scared of a good thing, this guitar playing whore, this clubhouse floozy hanging around, and you entertaining her. You go over there, telling it felt too real. Self sabotage is a Bishop thing. One king, self sabotage that. Easy was ready to give it all to you. You fucked it. Right? He fucked the One King. And I can't believe I was even in support of One King. I was down with him. And Bishop has been nothing but a fucking train wreck all the way down. He's just been crashing out. And I forgot who he really was. Like, I can't even imagine him as president of a club. Can you? Like, it seems like it's been forever. But, and I tried to warn the badass Adelita, the fine one. I tried to tell her. And she even pretended to enjoy sex by Bishop. And look what it got you. He gave her a key, mind you. He set himself up. He wanted this to happen. He felt like he didn't deserve happiness. He up in bed talking about, oh, how lucky he is, this. But deep down inside, he knew it came with being a granddad. She was going to give him everything. And that's not what Bishop deserves. And he know he didn't deserve it. It could have been better. But she probably wouldn't have believed him otherwise. Let her walk in with a delicious coffee just to see you. And man, I gotta tell you, I don't know nothing more terrifying than a woman catching me cheating right in the bed with the chick right there than to respond with laughter. Like, we really fucked this one, huh? You fucked this one. And just no anger, no cussing out. Looked at Shorty and told her she could do better. Adelita. No, she can't. Bishop is as good as she gonna get. Look at her. Look at her misery. Just look at her. That's Bishop all day. That's the best she could do. Maybe, you know what? I'll put some respect on her. She probably could be the girlfriend to a vice principal at a high school or elementary school. That's probably the best she could do. Bishop or elementary school, principal, vice principal. That's what I'm gonna give her. She could do that. She could get him for sure. But that's about it. So yeah, no, you gave her a little too many props. But yeah, he did that. Then him get out the bed like, oh wait, no, you don't understand. Like, what was there to understand, my guy? He wanted that, and you know, I don't know. She deep down she knew that was something, but I don't know. Bishop was on a crash out mission, but he really doesn't give a fuck about anything. I don't know. He's Bishop is scary right now. He has no ties to nothing. He all he got is the club, and the motherfucker running it is running his last nerve. That's where I'm getting it from. I don't know. And then Letty. Oh my God, she's hanging out with the Lizzies, just infiltrating, getting for information. So, like, we see this one coming. Isaac stole Hope, hit her with the evil villain deal. You go give me information on these broken angels or whatever the fuck they're called. They're the Lizzies. Go give me information on the Lizzies. Let me know why they not buying shit from us. Why they not? What's going on over there? I heard they've been talking to the Mayans. What's going on? So sends Letty in there to look like another broken woman. She's creating these false bonds. She's getting now. Do we think she's gonna deliver? Yes, I do. I think Isaac is gonna come down with just hellfire on the Lizzies, and they're gonna look at Easy like, you motherfucker, you brought this to our front door, which he did. Easy leaves a path of destruction. I think I see a lot of Lizzies dying. That's what I got. Because we ain't seen Isaac in 2 episodes, so he's cooking up something. I'm assuming I'm going to see him next episode, and motherfucker's going to die. Somebody else. There's another big death coming, and, I just don't know. Anybody could get it at this point. It's like when they cut off Ned Stark's head, right? When you was watching Game of Thrones, and Ned Stark's head came off, you was like, holy shit. Okay. Anybody can die. All right. It's all up for grabs. That was the moment you knew Game of Thrones was on some other shit. And the second that they murdered Creeper in that fashion and murdered Adelita all in the same episode, yeah. Your guess is as good as mine. So if you got dying, you ain't wrong. But I got nothing against it. Your theory's better than mine. I hope you motherfuckers are happy. Those of you that was right, I told you Creeper's gonna die. The Easy's gonna live. He's gonna make it. Yeah, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm still. I just want to put that out there again. Angel and Emily are my favorite characters. Hmm? Just so you know that much. But yeah, man, I got nothing else for you. Get in the comments. Let me know your hot takes. What you got going on. Hmm? Matter of fact, I want to know who you got as the big deaths and how. Don't just say names. That's too easy. Do some work. Put your brains to the test. If you got to rewatch, do what you got to do. I need to know who's the next big death, okay, and how or by whom. If you get all three, then you just a god, or you working on the show and you trolling, okay. I won't believe nothing otherwise. Don't be like, oh, I've been watching your reviews. I'm just really lucky at guessing. No, if you guess who dies next, how they die, and by who, the fuck off. I'm not falling for it. But good luck. So get in there, take care of that, man, and with that, protect your health, yourself, your wealth, man. Your boy Rel is out of here. Peace.
Yo, I know I don't need no introduction, but y'all know who it is, man. It's your boy Hollywood Real, and I appreciate you for sliding through and watching these videos. But you know what I need from you? All right, if you ain't already, I need you to like this and subscribe this, man. We at 1,000 trying to get to 2, all right? Push it for your boy. Get them algorithms up. So when it come to that subscribe button,